You have a cosmic team of mother angels ready and willing to team up with you anytime. And you're honestly being selfish if you don't tap into the powers of the universe that want to help you create a beautiful life. Because from that place, you can help others, you can inspire others, you can have resources to give to others. I had the belief that many of us had that God's like mad at us for asking for more or wanting more, right? Like there's something in us that believes like God's already given so much, whoever asked to ask for more, when actually that God's not a being like your parents that's mad at you for being ungrateful. That's not how it fucking works at all, right? Like yes, gratitude is powerful and we should have the daily practice of bringing the feelings and energy of gratitude into our bodies around the things we want. Like, of course we should. But, like, God's not going, like, I already bought you that, you still want that. Like, it's not fucking like that. But anyway, in my head it was, just like it is for so many of you. So anyway, I got out this journal, and I'm in New York, and I just had this, like, clear moment of, like, what do you want from the world, Amanda? And when I started journaling out what I fucking wanted, what I wanted from the world and not from God, I was able to get really honest about everything I wanted. I was able to just say it clearly. And God, or whatever you want to call it, still fucking worked with me to get every single one of those things. Like, of course, he, she, it did. Like, of course. But, like, the idea of calling it God blocked me. So if the idea of asking is blocking you, don't fucking ask. Do something else. Decide, request, declare, make known, move into the energy of, become a match for. Just fucking do it, right? Just do it. The thing is, you can get it for yourself. We all are getting it for ourselves, but not really. Why would we do it all in our own human efforts? Like, I work hard, I do good shit, whatever. But why would I do everything in my own human efforts without co-creation? Without tapping into the power of the universe that is available to me all the time? I don't want to know how long it would have taken to make this much money without opening myself up. Like, I can only imagine if I had tried to do it with my own efforts. Like, I think it would have been completely impossible, and then I would have earned it, and I wouldn't have been able to keep it because I still would have felt bad for asking. Oh, fuck all that shit. Like, there are universal forces. You have a cosmic team of motherfucking angels ready and willing to team up with you anytime, and you're honestly being greedy and selfish if you don't tap into the powers of the universe that want to help you create a beautiful life. Because from that place, you can help others, you can inspire others, you can have resources to give to others. So it's kind of selfish to just not tap into everything that is available for you and change your life so you can change the motherfucking world, right? There is nothing that is ultimately a problem in our life just because it is the problem. It's our way of viewing it as a problem that gives it power. Anything that we focus on in a negative way, we give negative power to, and anything we focus on in a positive way, we give positive power to. You know, when everyone like freaks out about debt and like I have debt, I have student loans, and I'm like, dude, debt is just a choice to pay things off over time. Like, yeah, you're an energetic match for debt, and that's interesting. What in you is okay with having that amount of debt? Like, we can look at that. But like, I have used credit cards and debt on purpose, and I never have felt buried by that. I felt freed by that because it's giving me opportunity. And other people feel like differently about it, but it's all just stories we're fucking telling. But we give debt power when we focus on debt, and we give bills power when we focus on bills. Anytime we focus on anything with not enough, or focus on anything frantically, we give more not enough, crazy, chaotic, frantic power to it, and fuck that shit. Like, it truly is a process of unfucking ourselves, you know? You don't have to know how it's going to come in. You just have to be clear on your desires. You have to be willing to work through every limiting belief and idea that says you can't have your desires. You have to be willing to clear that up. Tell new stories until you believe the new stories. There's some deep reprogramming your brain work I teach. And then get into a place and learn how to live in a place where you expect motherfucking abundance, where you expect God to be on your side, the universe to have your back, there always to be more than enough for you, and where you have the confident expectation that you can set your financial goals and know they're yours, and not have any crazy, that's guilty, that's selfish, that's wrong for me to desire this, because says who? Money's not bad. There's nothing wrong with desiring it. There's nothing wrong with bringing it in. It just represents opportunity and freedom and choices. There's nothing bad about having that. Like, I can be in Santa Barbara, California right now in a beach house on the water in like the most expensive neighborhood in town, and I could be somewhere else anywhere in the world tomorrow because I have opportunity. I have freedom. Money is not the reason I have to say no. Does that make sense? So in our lives, we watched our mom be frantic about money and we thought, oh, there isn't enough money to go around. Or maybe you watched your parents make bad decisions around money and you thought, oh, money runs out, or whatever it is. But those stories aren't ultimately true. Those are ideas we formed based on what we saw, right? So a really incredible thing we can do is change our mind around money and tell new stories around money. So the homework is to get out your journal and go through your earliest money memory. Something your parents did, maybe at school you were the only girl without a Coach bag. Maybe you couldn't fucking afford the cheerleading uniform, like whatever it was. Tell all the stories around money that you have, all the ones that you can remember. List them out. And what did each of those experiences teach you? And then list out what it taught you. And is each of those things ultimately true? And the next step of your homework would be to tell a new story. You deserve it. Go motherfucking get it. I love you. Bye.